Welcome to the bracket stage for the friendly tournament. Today, Rhench will face Ryon and Gakko will face Raptor. I am joined by fighting Pokemon enthusiast and general cool guy Djoosah today. Welcome, Djoosah.
Hey, thanks, Rhench. It's good to be here. I noticed that you're having me comment with you. I guess you just didn't trust me to commentate your match on my own.
Well, I'm just excited to be able to commentate my own match, and, I'd like to have you with me. And yeah, you might get me demonetized if you were left to your own devices, so...
Well, I'm here to keep you honest. About a month or two ago, you hit me up and said, "Hey, Djoosah, I'm doing this friendly tournament. You want to join?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what a good friend inviting me to do this." And then I give you my team, and you just put me up against all my weaknesses. And I think you were just getting back at me for all those late nights of League of Legends when I would be doing good until I drank too much and then tanked the team, but insisted that it was your fault.
I don't know that it was intentional, and also I didn't choose your opponents. I would never do such a thing.
Oh, sure.
But your team did run into some unfortunate luck in the pairings. I will say that.
Yeah, well, you live and you learn, and sometimes your friends screw you over for a joke. So let's go. Let's see what do we have here.
So let's watch the bot playing Rhench's team versus the bot playing Ryon's team. We've got Grass Water on my side, and we've got Ghost and Poison on Ryon's side, and I think this might be my team's worst matchup of everything that's left in the tournament, and I will tell you why. Because a bunch of my stuff that has actual strong hitting, my Tangrowth and my... What the hell is the Candy Apple Dragon thing that I have on my team? I should know what my team is.
I don't know.
Hydrapple. Hydrapple is the name of the Candy Apple Dragon.
Those see why you're asking me.
Those are both weak to poison, and the only other thing that deals significant damage on my team is Slowbro, and he's going to be good against poison, but has some other issues he's going to have to deal with throughout this matchup.
I recognize Slowbro.
Yes. Most of the things on his team are going to be completely immune to toxic poison from my Toxapex, which has been one of my big carries. So
yeah, I have noticed watching your videos. There's been a couple of Pokemons that I don't really know that well, but I've seen a lot on different teams, and I feel like that was another thing working against me.
I don't know that...
Never seen him before in my life, and I've seen him like 4 or 5 times in these videos.
Yeah, it's a really good wall that can actually live through basically anything. It's got solid defensive typing. It's got toxic poison. So
yeah, I recognize Gengar and Slowbro, and I'm assuming Tangrowth is Evolved Tangela.
Yep, that's correct.
And that's what I know.
That's about it. Yeah. So
I'm ready to color commentate.
All right, let's get into it and see if my Regenerator team can keep its unbeaten streak, or if Ryon will dethrone me. Hey, it's Slowbro, your boy.
Yeah, there we go.
Pecharunt is a poison and a ghost, and boosted
it's got big old ears. I can hear you coming from a mile away. Oh.
Toxapex takes a Shadow Ball pretty well, but Pecharunt has some recovery, as does Toxapex.
Oh, yeah, this is what I've been seeing. I'm like, what the heck is this turtle thing? This is the clam? I don't even know.
It's a little kind of like an anemone thing that's inside the spiky shell. The spiky shell is the outside sort of protective layer, but the main thing is the inside. Toxapex
cheating.
Loses some special defense there, so the Shadow Balls are going to do a little more damage. Malignant Chain's an odd choice, because that's a poison attack, and can't actually poison a Toxapex. But
that Shadow Ball looks like it works pretty good.
Yeah, it's very effective, and Toxapex is going to lose special defense as it hits occasionally, so the hits will get more and more valuable. I'm not sure, maybe Ryon is thinking that Toxapex is going to swap out because it's got a special defense drop, but Toxapex is just built different. Oh, wait, nope, there, it swaps out.
So is this, I was curious about this one. Oh, Among Us? Is that literally named after Among Us?
I think it predated it. I'm not 100% sure. But it's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Pecharunt now has 3 times special attack, thanks to Nasty Plot. But loses its leftovers because Toxapex finally uses knockoff. Hey, something you know is also dead.
Oh, yep. Bye, slow bro. It was nice seeing you. Is Petra just going to run the table on you?
It has 3 times special attack, and my team is all really slow. So maybe?
Yeah. See, there was a while I thought maybe you were just cheating because you knew how the bot worked.
Well,
Well, not cheating per se, but,
right. I
having an unfair advantage.
I played a bit of a metagame, yes, but look, there's clearly... I haven't beaten a single Pokemon. I haven't made Pecharunt swap out, and my team is... Oh, Hydrapple survived. I got a kill! Let's go! Also, it has a Life Orb, so it loses health every time it hits something, so...
That's unfortunate.
Well,
I got excited for the Apple Worm, but unfortunately that Pecharunt could hear it coming.
Yeah, so. The big ears very much helping.
Well, that was an unfortunate start for you.
I didn't think I was going to do that badly. I thought Ryan might have my number, but I didn't think Ryan needed exactly one Pokemon to beat me. So
that was like one of those. That was one of those matchups that you randomly set me up against.
Yes, very much randomly. I don't know what analysis there is there other than I need to not have Toxapex out if he's going to start with Pecharunt again, because Toxapex can't deal with Pecharunt and lets it set up nasty plots.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you're relying on a bot to just make these decisions for you. So
yeah, I mean, that's definitely how this is happening. There's been no influence or interference or anything like that. We're not going to see a sudden change and hear a lot of mouse clicks as this battle is going.
I'm listening carefully.
All right, so match numero dos. Let's see if I can turn things around and find a way through this Pecharunt, or if Ryan is going to just sweep me off my feet.
All right. Oh, he's starting off with Wormapple. Oh, he can hear you.
He can. Sets up the special attack, but doesn't kill in one hit this time. Down to 2%.
Good start for your worm.
Oh no, not again.
What have you done?
The switching! No, the switching is going to get me after all!
No!
Oh, well, at least I won't sit with Toxapex out for the entire time.
Come on, Amoongus.
Come on, Amoongus.
Wait, I shouldn't be rooting for you.
I don't know that it matters. I don't know, maybe if Tangrowth can get an Earthquake off, but I don't know that I can beat this Pecharunt.
What is that thing?
It's a ghost poison thing. It's called a poison puppeteer is its special thing as Alomomola dies. Like, it would poison you and then confuse you as its ability, but
you can't make up your mind who you want to throw out there.
No, that's my team's whole deal is switching around, but wow, I'm just getting destroyed here by Hydrapple.
Oh yeah,
let's go,
right,
Slowbro.
It's up to you.
1v6, 1v6. Oh no, it turned into a ghost, which is super effective from the ghost attack that Pecharunt used.
Such a shame. Well, you know.
In resounding fashion, using precisely one Pokemon across 2 battles, Ryan has defeated Rhench, and Rhench is eliminated from the tournament.
As he deserves for doing this to his friends.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that's enough of me. Ryan has shown the flaws in my team. There were a couple people that I saw or heard saying, my team was BS and my team was impossible to beat and blah, blah, blah. My team was clearly not impossible to beat. One Pokemon beat my entire team twice.
Yeah, well, he heard you coming.
He did. Well done, Ryan.
Well done, Ryan. I owe you a beer.
Nice. So our next battle is Gakko versus Raptor.
Now, these are 2 gentlemen that I know.
Yes, indeed. Both of them have dragons on their team. Gakko opted to add Ghost, and Raptor opted to add Rock to turn his team into a bunch of dinosaurs, as per his particular idiom.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, Raptor is his name, and yeah.
I drink a lot, Rhench.
was hoping you'd cut back a little. I think on Raptor's team, only Aerodactyl will be familiar to you.
I know Aerodactyl. I'm familiar with dinosaurs that look similar to those.
Yeah, so that's kind of the. I mean, you've got three kind of T-Rex-ish things. You've got a raptor, but it's also a motorbike. You've got kind of a Triceratops.
There's a raptor motorbike on there?
Yeah, it's
Digimon?
Cyclizar.
Cyclizar?
Yeah. Things that you might remember are Dragonite and Gengar on Gakko's team.
Oh, yes.
The other stuff is probably a bit new for you, but the thing on the left that looks like a building is steel.
That's a transformer.
Yeah, basically. It's a steel dragon that is named Archaludon. It's pretty cool. When you hit it, it gets more defense, so that's nice.
Ah, I see. So it's, it's a transformer.
Yeah, pretty much. I think...
That over there is Soundwave. I know Soundwave when I see him.
It's always Soundwave. All right, I think we've gotten to the limit of any analysis that we're going to have. Let's just watch these two smash their teams into one another and see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Raptor starts out with Tyranitar and Gakko with Garchomp. Sandstorm is going to not affect anything that is ground, steel, or rock, so most of Raptor's team and a couple things on Gakko's. Iron Defense boosts its defense.
Raptor can't decide who he wants out there.
Nope.
Oh, what the... Oh.
So Bastiodon's ability stops it from being killed in one hit, and then it ate a berry. And
sometimes you get hungry.
Yep. And Gakko just has an almost max defense steel dragon thing that is going to be hard to get rid of.
I told you that's Soundwave.
Oh, sorry. Except a critical hit special attack will just... Bye, Soundwave! Garchomp has an ability that when you damage it, it damages you, so that's going to hurt Cyclizar on its way out. Tyranitar back puts the sand back up. Aerodactyl dodges an earthquake by virtue of being a flying type. And Gakko, embarrassed, moves out of the way and gets a new Pokemon in. Dragon Dance Aerodactyl.
Bold strategy.
Hydro Pump is going to be
I'm familiar with Hydro Pump.
Yep. And the sand will kill Hydro
whatever you were.
We hardly knew ye.
Oh, this is the Motorcycle Raptor.
Yes, it is.
Oh, bye, Motorcycle Raptor.
It was the Motorcycle Raptor.
It was the Motorcycle Raptor.
It's also a dragon, so Dragon Claw super effective on it, as dragons are hurt by dragons. As seen here. So, Haxorus kills the Garchomp.
This is a bloody battle.
Kills Haxorus. Yeah, they're back and forth. Unlike our first battle, this is anyone's game. Waterfall gets Tyranitar to 1%. That's awkward.
Oh, he threw a few little rocks at him. That doesn't seem...
That will affect Gakko's team when they switch in and out. It doesn't hurt the Pokemon at the moment. It's just when they switch in, they take damage. But Tyrantrum, rock type, going to be very resistant and use an Outrage.
I'll wait till after the fight to ask the question, but I'm taking a note.
Okay. Shadow Sneak not doing a whole lot, but gets priority. I don't know if Gengar is able to kill Tyrantrum from here. It is not. And another Outrage will finish off the Gengar. Raptor.
Gakko, we hardly knew ye.
Raptor manages to take this
disabled and confused, but Raptor got it.
Yep. He's got one Pokemon. That Pokemon is almost dead, disabled, and confused. But he wins. That's all that matters.
That's how I win most of my fights.
So, I mean, it's how you start off most of your fights.
You're not wrong.
So you had a question. What was the question?
I was curious. I was curious about the whole type switching thing. That's not something I'm familiar with.
So terrestrialization is a mechanic of the most recent game. Basically, you can pick one type for your Pokemon to change into, and you gain the offensive benefits of it, and also you just become that type. But you don't lose your original types as far as offense is concerned. So you still have your same type attack bonus for all the types that you originally were. It's boosted if you pick one of the types you already were, like Tyrantrum in this case. So if it uses a rock move, it has a higher bonus to those damages. But
I see.
In the way the bot works, you can only terrestrialize once per game, no matter what. Like, you can't terrestrialize all your Pokemon, but the bot will only do its last Pokemon. So it's sort of like last huzzah or last hurrah or a like
Last ditch effort.
Exactly, last ditch effort, where sometimes you can change your type to make a move less effective or something like that. In this case, the bot's just going to change its last one and hope for the best.
Well, congratulations are in order for Raptor for Tyrannosaurusizing. And sorry, Gakko, you should Tyrannosaurid.
He did. His Gengar Tyrannosaurid into the dark type. So
no.
he tried.
Well, you know what, Rhench? This has been a lot of fun.
Well, is it 2 out of 3? You don't get it.
It's a 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
That's why we watched two of me get beat up twice. You just thought I wanted to show you me getting beat up twice, like.
I was hoping that was the case.
No. We've got to see. Gakko's not eliminated yet. Raptor has to win another one to make that happen.
All right. Well, I take back everything I said about both of them.
All right. Especially the nice things.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Tyranitar once more. Garchomp on the other side. Switches Garchomp immediately.
For Soundwave.
Yes. Superpower, going to be super effective into Soundwave, but reduces Tyranitar's attack and defense.
And now he's up in his defense.
The berry that it eats reduces fighting damage, but not so much that it doesn't save its life, or that it does save its life. It's dead.
This thing's name is Haxorus?
Yeah, its name is Haxorus. They went super edgy with Haxorus. It's got blades on the side of its face. It's got a meteor that kills it, apparently.
It died real quick.
Yeah, so Soundwave doing a good job for Gakko brings Tyrantrum down to 1% as well. And Soundwave is now dead.
Yeah, well, he did his part.
Yep. Dragonite has Waterfall, so that'll be enough to finish Tyrantrum. That was the thing that Raptor used to great effect last round, so we'll see what else can step up. Draco Meteor doesn't do too much thanks to Dragonite's ability. When Dragonite is full health, it has basically damage resistance. So that is nice.
It wasn't full health there, but special attack was down, so that doesn't...
Exactly. Draco Meteor keeps making you weaker and weaker as you use it. So even super effectively, it's not doing much at this point. And Rough Skin is going to kill Cyclizar, so that's awkward.
Man, Gakko's having a much better round this time.
I would agree. Bastiodon can't die in one hit, so let's see what it can do with its possible single remaining turn. Sets up a Reflect. That's going to make all physical damage less effective, so maybe the Aerodactyl has a time to get off a Dragon Dance and sweep.
The opposing team is too nervous to eat berries.
Yes.
I've had that problem before.
That is a very common problem for you, I've heard. There's that Dragon Dance I was foreshadowing, but a Hydro Pump is going to finish, so we're going to have to go to a rubber match here. Gakko defeats Raptor, only losing
in a much more
Pokemon.
Convincing fashion.
Yeah, Raptor won with, like you said, a disabled, confused, hurt Pokemon. Gakko won with 4 Pokemon remaining. I wonder if the Tyrantrum is the key to Raptor's offense.
Yeah, we'll see. And just a quick side note, kids, if you're ever too nervous to eat berries, therapy helps. It's
we're very pro mental health on this channel.
Exactly. Like get in there. It's not that expensive and it's worth it to live your life.
Absolutely. A life without berries is hardly a life at all.
Oh god, they're so good.
They are. So Gakko's team I think Soundwave has been one of the keys to his offense. It's, bulky, has some strong offense as well. Raptor seemed to really focus on that big old red Tyrantrum. Let's see who uses their star pupil better and who gets the win. All right, Tyranitar again. This time Gakko opting to start with Soundwave. And only does half damage to Tyranitar. So there's the stamina boost.
The superpower. Gets his defense up.
And defense actually makes body press stronger. That's a weird move that uses defense in the attack calculation.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
The more you bulk up the body, the more your muscles hurt them, and the more you can drop a meteor on a Haxorus. I don't know.
Kick harder, do more.
That was your team's motto, wasn't it? Just kick harder?
It was. Yeah, kick harder. I told him in the locker room
Well,
there goes Tyrantrum.
Soundwave and Tyrantrum are both dead now, so again, it's going to be down to the other contestants.
Motorcycle Raptor.
This time, not going to just keep using Draco Meteor, it's going to U-turn itself out. Bastiodon not taking all of its health in one hit for once, so that's nice. But it does flinch from the waterfall.
Last time. You don't want to flinch in a waterfall.
No, it seems like a thing you might slip and hurt yourself. Bastiodon down to 2%, does get its Reflect up, and leaves for some reason.
Out.
Dual Wing Beat, hits twice. Gakko decides he's done with Dragonite. Brings in Garchomp. Raptor switches.
I feel like in round
Gakko
one,
switches.
In round one, a
lot of switching. But
round one, I feel like Aerodactyl did a lot of work.
Ooh, a missed Draco Meteor is gonna really hurt, but Hydro Pump doesn't do as much to Cyclizar, thankfully. The hit Draco Meteor does better.
If you go fast enough, you can drive a motorcycle right across the water.
That's true. There's no such thing as hydroplaning. So Raptor does get another kill and brings his Cyclizar to safety. Missed Stone Edge is going to be a problem as Waterfall kills the Aerodactyl. Cyclizar now on its own. It terrestrializes into a fairy and misses a dragon move.
Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate. Oh no!
And that will be the end of Raptor's run. Gakko will move on into the next round. Congratulations to him. And
Raptor, I believed in you, but like dinosaurs have to go extinct eventually.
Well, so
well done to Gakko.
Now you can read people's eulogies and epitaphs and whatnot.
Oh yeah, well now that it's over and we know who the two teams going through are, Ryon and Gakko, congratulations.
So Gakko and Ryon actually faced off in the Swiss rounds as well, so it'll be interesting to see if Ryon can get a modicum of revenge on Gakko for being defeated there, or if Gakko will prove superior once more.
Yeah. This has been a very exciting tournament. All jokes aside, it's been very fun to watch. I've actually linked your channel to a few of my friends and been like, look, I'm in this.
I'm very glad. Look, I'm getting my ass kicked in this.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, this has been a great time, Rhench, and thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, very happy to have you here. Thanks for commentating and providing your own special juice blend of comedy and commentary.
It's been my pleasure.
Yeah, thanks much, and everyone come on back for the next matches in the Friendly.